What's going on, guys? I gotta tell you this crazy. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't talked to you guys in a bit. This is crazy. I gotta tell you this story. I mean, this just happened to me, and it's just like, I gotta just go on and just do this video because nobody's gonna believe me in my reality. So, you know, you guys out there on the internet, you guys are, you know, you'll get it. You'll know what I'm talking about. Some of you, most of you. So, I gotta share this. So, this is crazy. Do you guys remember, if you watched my video several months ago, this was like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. It's back in like the end of winter, beginning of spring. I ran into this guy that had this like old black Cadillac from the 70s. Remember that story? And he knew who I was. Like, he was driving away and he said my name. He said like, "Have a good day, Doug." And like, I'm like, the guy does, how did the guy know when he just drove off? And like, we were talking about like looking at the sun and stuff. So you guys remember, if you guys don't remember, like, watch the video. I can't remember off the top of my head where it is, but I'll link it below. But this is so weird. It's like, this is reality we're in. It's just crazy. So this just happened. So like, I'm going to the gas. It's always at a gas station. It seems like it's like the gas station's like these weird portals to like this weird crazy shit that happens to me all the time. So like, I'm pulling into a gas station. Totally, this was like 3 towns away from where this happened several months ago. It's a totally different gas station, different company, 3 towns away, like 30 miles away from where this happened, where I met this guy 4 months ago. Pulling in. And I see that black Cadillac, you know, and the guy's pumping gas. And as soon as I pull in, I'm like, that's the guy. He's like 80 years old. He's like pumping the gas. His Cadillac's like all cleaned up. It looks nice. It's all shiny. It looks great. But sure enough, it's definitely him. He's pumping his gas. So I'm thinking, as soon as I'm thinking, I'm going to go up to this guy and I'm going to say like, "How did you know my name?" and all this stuff. And like, "I saw you a few months ago, remember me?" and like, see if he remembers who I am and everything. Because it was weird, like he knew my name when he was pulling away a few months ago. It's like, "Have a good day, Doug." It was just weird. So it was crazy. So I pull up and I pull up right next to him, right? I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he just kind of like looks at me like he doesn't know me at all. And I'm thinking like maybe he doesn't recognize me, like, because he knew who I was. So I pull up ahead of him and I get out of the car and I'm getting ready to pump the gas, but I just figure I'll walk right over to him first real quick and just say something to him. So I walk over to the guy, right? I'm like, "Hey, remember me?" He goes, "Nope, I'm Carl from Houston, Texas, here visiting. How you doing?" And like puts his hand out, and I'm like, what? Like, it was just like, the guy did not, it was the same guy. I'm telling you, it was the exact same guy. The guy did not have an accent like that. He had like a New England accent. He was like 80, looked exactly the same, like an 80-year-old old guy, pumping his gas. This same guy was pumping his gas, same car, it was just cleaned up. Same black cat. Nobody's driving Cadillacs anymore around here, like from the 70s, you know, much less a black one. I haven't seen any Cadillacs since that day. And there's a black Cadillac. There's an old guy, looks just like that guy. But this guy is, I don't remember, the guy didn't tell me his name months ago, but this guy's name is Carl. He's from Houston, Texas, and he's visiting family, right? He's like, "Nope, I'm Carl from Houston, Texas." He like puts his, he's all like gregarious and friendly, like, and I was just like, dude, I was like, "Do you have a twin brother?" "Nope." "Do you have a brother that looks?" "Nope." "Well, who are you visiting?" He's like, "I'm visiting my sister and her family." I'm like, okay. I go, "There's a guy, I swear, that looks exactly like you in this state, you know, that I saw a few months ago that drives the exact same black Cadillac." And he's just kind of looking at me like I'm just crazy and stuff. And I'm just like, that's all I can tell you is that just like, I met your like doppelganger. He's like, "Doppelganger?" You know, like, he didn't even know what a doppelganger was. And I was just like thinking like, this is either like a doppelganger. The more I think about it, like, this just kind of blew me away. It's just happened. Like, that was a different version of that guy, because even if it was like a person that looked exactly like that person, what are the odds of them driving a black Cadillac from the 70s? I mean, yeah, it's possible somebody could look exactly like somebody else, but to also be driving the same car that's really rare, that you don't ever see on the road, there's no way. That was like a different version of the guy I met months ago. A version of the guy that now is from Houston, Texas, and is here visiting. And he obviously didn't know my name. He didn't know who I was. Isn't that weird? Weird. Like, it's just like I didn't, like, it's just crazy. Like, I just pumped my gas and just like, oh, another crazy day. Like, just, this is my reality. Just like, I'm petting dragonflies every day, and like deer are walking up to me, and like just seeing rainbows in the middle of the road and just meeting people that aren't the same people, but they're the exact same person. It's just crazy. Can you imagine, like, I was just driving, like, away from this place. I'm thinking, like, imagine, like, if I woke up tomorrow and, like, this is just, like, a little precursor of what's going to happen, like, just to give me, like, a little bit of, like, put your toe in the water. Like, I was thinking, like, imagine if I woke up tomorrow and, like, everybody in my reality didn't know who I was and was from a different place or whatever. Like, all my friends and family and stuff, like, they were just different versions of them. That'd be freaking crazy. That could happen. Like, this just happened. That's the same guy. I'm telling you, it was the same friggin' guy. But he was from Houston, Texas. That's freaking. Can you imagine if, like, all of a sudden, like, everybody around you didn't know you? It was like different versions of themselves? I don't know. This is crazy. I just want to share that with you guys. This is crazy. So, hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to share that crazy, exciting story of what crazy, exciting times we're in. Strange, right? Crazy. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Keep being you. Be the change. Talk to you soon. Have a great week. Actually, it's Sunday, so enjoy your rest of your Sunday. See ya.